Hey guys, I'm going to show a special technique, one that I never did show before, something super brand new. And please just subscribe, that's all I ask. Please subscribe, like and share. I want my channel to grow to 50,000 subscribers if possible. Working really hard on that, always dropping videos every day. So you guys that do support me, thank you. Those of you that roll with me, do not memorize this move because it's super good and it's gonna be in my pocket when I do roll. So guys that roll with me, forget it. Okay, guys that don't roll with me, do it to your friends. I don't care. All right, so Isaiah's down on his back. Okay, I'm gonna go real quick because I really don't want people to do it, but I'm gonna show it anyway. Okay. So we're going to do an entry to what I call joystick. Okay, joystick is a position that I like to go to omoplata, arm bars, and triangles. Okay, so what is it? Okay, joystick is when I'm on the chest and his arm is between my legs. This is joystick. Other people have different names for this position, but I just call it joystick because there's so many options from here. One of my favorite ways to get to the joystick is from knee on belly. Okay, so guys that know, they hide their arm. They don't want me to go to the joystick. So I'll go knee on belly. He'll put his hands to try to push my knee. Go. And I'll switch my outside knee and I'll pin his arm. I'll slide over and pull his arm up into the joystick. We have to make sure we pull the elbow so he can't take out that arm. So Isaiah tries to take out that arm. Stuck. Okay? So if it's on my left hip here, I usually go for an omoplata. So I'm going to roll on my shoulder and I'll normally go omoplata from here. But today, since I'm going to reveal my secret move, we're going to go to an armbar. And if you can go from here, see. Okay, so we're in the joystick, right? I don't always roll because a lot of times people will stay heavy and they won't let me roll. Sometimes I try to roll, he won't let me roll. See? So now I'm gonna go option B, push off the mat and step over his head. Push, step over his head. And I'm going to bring this leg in front of his jaw. And I can go to omoplata from here. Okay? A lot of times, guys will straighten this arm. And I'll catch the arm here. So if I fall, there's no omoplata from here. Now with this arm straight, I get my right foot, come back around this way. And now I can go for the arm bar. It happens really quick because he knows the next move would be an omoplata. So again, if you see the joystick here, and I start stepping around, boom, he flicks that arm out. I have to immediately take this foot, switch my hip, and come around here. Okay. Why do I do that? It's because if his arm is straight and I do a regular arm bar, he's going to catch my leg and sit up. He's going to escape. And that's on Isaiah's mind, automatic. Okay? So I'm always going option A, omoplata, with this position here. Okay? As I step over to force that omoplata, a lot of guys pop that arm straight. Cover, and then swivel your hips under, throw this leg on the other side of his head. And it's too late for him to grab that leg. Okay? If I fall this way, it's right there. You can automatically flip that leg over and he'll get out. Okay, another one here on joystick is I can force this with my knee in his face and throw this leg over and just slip my hip down like this. Just turn it here. Okay. Again, his only out is getting the arm straight and have to swivel under. And always hide this foot here. Okay? You just throw it here, you're gonna push that leg over and get out. So, thank you. So that joystick, if you play with that joystick, is very good to hold people, very difficult for them to escape. Option A is always the omoplata. But when people flick that arm straight, armbar, all day, armbar. And guy on the bottom, make sure you tap, because you're taking that arm out to go straight, you're sacrificing an extended armbar already, and there's no real way to defend it. If you don't catch my leg coming over your head, you're gonna pop an elbow, because it comes quick. So just be aware that that sequence, it's not a slow sequence. It's a 1, 2, 3, boom. And people that do force that arm straight, it's dangerous. I wouldn't do that myself. I'd rather take the omoplata. If I was in the bottom position, I'd rather go with the omoplata, in my opinion. Because this arm here is too much in danger. Okay. Again, please train safely, subscribe, keep watching. I drop videos every day. Thank you. All right, guys.